Hello everyone, and welcome back to our next episode of Subnautica. So, today in this one, I have a couple things I would like to check off my list for today. First things first, I actually found out when I was editing the previous video that I completely missed a time capsule by the alien ventilation system near Life Pod 12 under the floating island there, so I want to go back and get that first thing. Also, I want to try and get a moon pool built for the sea moth, because I think we unlocked the blueprint for that last time, so those are the two big things I want to take care of today. And before we do that, go ahead and listen to this radio message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Well, I don't think we were supposed to hear that part, but go ahead and take care of that. Actually, I guess while I'm thinking of it, I'll see...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is my sea moth so damaged? This one, probably the next one, if not... Ah. Sorry, fish. Sorry again, fish. Ah! I mean, I know I hit a lot of stuff last time, but I also thought I fixed a lot of it. That's not my inventory. There we go. Where is the repair tool? There's the repair tool. Also, just noticing my health as well. I don't think I have any healing kits, so I might head to the life pod and grab one of those as well. I keep doing that, sorry. I keep getting paws confused with inventory. It's different in every game I play somehow. Alright, let's see. How much do we need for the moon pool? Moon pool. Titanium ingot 2, lubricant 2, lead 2. Okay, well that's not too bad. Just a lot of titanium, really. First things first, though, gonna head back to the life pod here. Oh. Must not have been in the loading zone. Yeah, sometimes... I don't know if this is an intended gameplay feature or if it's a bug, but on every console version I've had, it always needs to repair the ship every so often. And I don't know if it can take damage, because I did it, like, an excessive amount that'll actually break it again. Because I did run into it a few times before in the sea moth. So it's not like that's an impossibility. But also, it seems weird sometimes at how it consistently does it. Oh yeah, I should probably pick that up later, but I will do that at a future time. Okay, that's Gassar's remains, I think. I need to turn... I think it's Life Pod 12. No, I need to turn that on. I just turned it off. I'm sorry. I am going to do that a lot, guys, so... Just in time for nightfall. Set the atmosphere.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I got a drink. Do I have any? I do not, but I have enough to make it without any real issues. Yeah, that's something I need to make. I think I have to go to a specific wreck around the floating islands. God, that is so dark. And I can get a water filtration system, so I don't have to keep making water, which will be pretty nice. Plus, it also filters salt out, so I can craft some extra water on the side every few cycles, but... Oh my gosh, look how dark that is. Literally cannot see a thing. I hate the atmosphere this thing builds up. In a weird way, it is comforting having somebody to talk to while I'm doing this, though, so that's always nice.
Warning. Maximum
Whoa,
depth
too deep.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Where is... Actually, where's the wreck pieces at here? Yeah. Because I believe... Do I still have the laser cutter with me? I do. Should be fine to put the ripper. Oh, there's a data box I missed. That's always nice to come to wrecks at nighttime, is because the data boxes have a glow at night, you'll be able to pick them out a little easier, so... I might already have this one, though. Oh, no! Oh, the vehicle upgrade console. Okay, I thought that was the modification station. The vehicle upgrade console is what you need to build the upgrades for the moon pool, which is how you make like depth modules and stuff. So that's important, or at least the initial like upgrades and modifications. Then you need a modification station for any upgraded versions of upgrades. I promise. It's slightly less roundabout and confusing than it sounds. This might just lead back outside, I'm not sure. Hold on. Just gonna thread the needle. Okay. Or not. What's in here? Ooh, another data box. Reinforced dive suit. What is that? That's not the one you need for... I think this is the one you need to go into the lava zone later, but... I didn't think you needed to come here to get it. I thought that was later game. Interesting. Ooh, food bar. Ooh, power cell charger fragment too. That's pretty solid. I think that'll actually give us enough to make it. Okay, now we gotta get out of here.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Acquired.
Okay.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
How am I this thirsty already? Okay, well, I may actually need to go back real quick just so I can not die of thirst, because it's catching up to me quicker than I realized. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I'm just gonna go back to the life pod real quick, and just probably cut back to being back at the wreck there. Okay. Let's see what's in here. And then I need to find that alien vent. Has there been an entrance here the whole time? No. Okay. Probably just a data box and a couple fragments in here. Really need to put that... Well, I need to go back to the base and I need to use what titanium I have to make a couple storage lockers so I can actually put some of this junk away. My inventory keeps getting so full. I have like 2 pieces of cave sulfur that I don't want to get rid of because I will need them again eventually, I think, for some prawn suit stuff, but not for a while. Okay. Oops. Oh, good, the battery died. Okay. Not to panic. I have 2 flashlights. Already have all the fragments for that. Analyzer for decoration. Man, there was a ton of power cell charger fragments in here. Alright, what's in here? Oh, the fire suppression system. Hopefully we won't need to use that at any point, but that's a nice little upgrade to have. I guess I'll get a little bit of titanium while I'm here. Maybe one more. Actually, no, I won't, because I totally forgot the big reason I wanted to come back here. We gotta find that time capsule. And for those of you who don't know what the time capsules are, they are actually pretty neat, because whenever you beat the game, you will have to leave a time capsule behind. And the time capsules you find, as well as the ones you leave behind, whenever you start a new world in the game, you can actually find other players' time capsules who have beat the game, and usually they'll be like a screenshot and some like some material left behind they can leave you in a little message. So those are always pretty cool. And I think there was one. Where is that vent at? Okay, here we go. Yes, right here. I somehow totally missed this. I need to figure out how to open it. How do I open this? Hold on, guys. I mean, it knows it's here, obviously. Okay. For some reason, I can't seem to open this. Hold on, let me go back to the sea moth real quick so I can not drown, and then I'll check and see why I can't get that open real quick. Okay, so after some diligent research, by which I mean a 5-second Google, I think the reason I can't actually open that is because it probably contains something that would break the order of the game of what you're allowed to get. So I will have to come back to that at a future date. Thankfully, that's in a pretty easy to find space. Alright, oh man, I don't know why the spikes look so unsettling all of a sudden. Like, normally I can't even tell they're there. Actually, I think there's another wreck around here somewhere too. I might look around a bit for that while I'm here. Just gotta be careful, because this connects to the dunes, which full of reapers. And also, I think the... oh, what do you call it? The zone with the... I don't like that shifting color. That's not a good sign. Actually, it might be, because I think that's the same color as the area with the wreck I'm talking about, but there should be one, like, in this area with the desolate nothingness. But I don't know exactly where it's at, and I may need to just upgrade my sub so it can go deeper. This is just a plateaus area. Why does it look so weird? Huh. Actually, speaking of this stuff, I have no idea where I left my... oh yeah, I know where I am now. I'm right on the edge of the dunes. I bet if I go over this way a little bit, you could probably see a reaper off in the distance or something. There's one that lives not too far from here. That's just a sand shark. Oh, there he is. I don't know if you guys could see that. He's gone now. Don't like that. I'm leaving before he comes any closer. Yeah, okay. Enough distractions. I gotta figure out where the base is. I have no idea exactly where I put it at, so... oh, yeah, okay. There it is. I was gonna say. Should be around here somewhere. Oh, also I should probably make another solar panel or something, but we'll get to that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Honestly, pretty soon here, I'm gonna have to suck it up and I think go to the Aurora, because I want to get the upgrade from there, and I need to reduce the radiation after a certain point for a couple of things. Like, a lot of things hinge on progression, getting that taken care of, so... what am I looking for? Habitat tool. Put some lockers here. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I have the bioreactor. Okay, well that's good to know. I don't really... I guess I could build it, but I don't really want to do that at this exact moment. What did I... okay, hold on. Right, you gotta do it like that. Just put a couple of those here. Perfect, okay. Okay, I was like, don't edit the locker name. Just put pretty much everything in here that I don't need right now. Moon pool. Basically everything that isn't a tool or food stuff. Right, okay. So I need to go find a bunch of titanium to make the moon pool. What do I need to craft the... I need another tunnel to go there as well. Fire suppression system. Just 2 titanium. Okay, I will take a couple of those back then. Just enough. Let's see. Question is, where do I want the moon pool to branch off to? Probably near the end of the game, be heading a bit more in this direction, so... let's see. Okay. Nope, not a foundation. There we go. How do I rotate this thing? There we go. Perfect. And the moon pool will go right here. As soon as I get all the titanium for it, which is going to be fun. Oop. There we go. Let's see, I need 20 total. That's 12 plus 4, 16. I need one more bit of salvage. Oh, perfect. Okay, make that. Make that. Make that. Make that. Should be enough titanium for the ingots. Oh, and then I need to grab the lead and the lube out of the locker as well. I knew there was a reason I needed to go to that. I just couldn't remember why. The only problem with knowing everything you need to do and thinking of it at the speed of light is you are surrounded by darkness. Alright, let's see. Moon pool. Moon pool! Come here. Hopefully the base has enough structural integrity for this. We will find out. I have both of those things. I didn't grab the loop. Okay, hold on, guys. Thought that was a bee for a second. There's a ladybug in my bedroom. There it is. Okay. I think I got the scanning room fragments too, which I would also like to build, but that might have to wait until I can get some more lithium. Okay, I barely had enough, so let's see. What do I need to make a hull reinforcement? Oh, no, it was right there. Lithium and 3 titanium, so obviously titanium is a very high demand resource. Actually, what am I doing? Where's my Seamoth at? Alright, buddy, you get a home now. Hope you guys are ready to see me run into the legs of this thing a ton, because it's going to happen a lot.
Human contact. It is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Alright, and then to make the upgrades, I need the vehicle upgrade console. Right, which I don't have any ingredients for other than gold, I think. Well, it might be close to Aurora time, guys. I wasn't planning on doing it so soon, but I think that's going to solve a lot of problems for me. Radiation suit. 2 lead, 2 fiber mesh. That's not hard to get. I actually have the lead already, I think. I just need the fiber mesh. Yeah, okay. To the kelp zone. Not the kelp zone. Not the blood kelp zone. The other kelp, you know, the creepvine zone. I don't know why they didn't just call it creep kelp or something.
All systems online.
Perfect. It gets so dark everywhere. How many do you need for... synthetic materials? Fiber mesh. I need 2, so I need 2 more. Okay. Look at that, we got a cute little base going. Get it going real good here before too long, hopefully. Obviously, also, I'm just realizing how much power this thing is going to siphon from here until I get some more solar panels built, but it should be okay enough for now. Right. Okay. Lead. Now, I don't have a ton of food, but that may not be a problem because there's usually a lot of supplies there, so... I might make a little food before I go and then top myself off and then head over there. Radiation suit, baby. The only real problem is I can't take my rebreather with me. Not that it's deep there, obviously, but, you know. It's always good to have it on hand, and I think I'm actually going to have to leave it in a locker here, just so I can maximize my space efficiency. I may want to get a little titanium just so I can make another fire extinguisher. There'll be plenty there for the most part, but I will need a couple at some point, so... How much does that cost? Is it just one? That's tools. 3 titanium. Ooh, that's a little steep. Maybe I'll be okay with just the one. In the meantime, let's go find some food. There's gotta be something around here I can eat. I'm actually just realizing how that's not super... What's that? Is there a bone shark here? Oh, hi, buddy. Well, I may just take a quick peek over into... Oh, hold on, spadefish, duh. I think I can cook these. No, where'd you go? You're so slow. Spadefish. Oh, hold on. No, I thought he killed it. I want to eat you. There we go. Spadefish? Spadefish. Spadefish. Okay, perfect. Actually, the wreck in the floating islands is pretty nice because it has a couple different good things. One is, I believe it has the, like, oh, what is it called? It's basically it's not called an aquarium, but it's an aquarium you can raise fish in, like have them breed, so that way you don't have to keep coming out to hunt for more to eat. And then,
vital signs stabilizing.
And then, also, when you have the bioreactor, then you don't have to keep hunting for fuel as well. So that's pretty nice. Okay, well, I'm just gonna chance it. Let's go for it. The only real problem I think we're gonna have is all the squid crab, not squid crabs. I didn't even scan them. I don't remember what they're called. The little crabs that are on the island that like to eat you. Those things. So I'm pretty sure I could make a beeline over there if I wanted to. How I'm gonna do it though is just go the normal starting point I have, which is the life pod, go straight to the side of the Aurora, and then hug the side of it until I get to the hole in the side that lets me. Okay. Ooh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go pretty much this is the line I'm going on, because if you're too far around the back, there are Reapers around the back by the boosters there, and we don't want to do that, so. Maybe a little more to the left. Thankfully, there aren't really around this side, except right around the front. I mean, he technically doesn't swim around anywhere that'll be a problem when he probably spawns in. But I think he can wander over there if he's given enough time loaded in. Oh, hello there. Hold on, I'll check. Ooh, that's a beacon fragment. Okay, good. I think I only have 0 of those, so that's not incredibly helpful, but I need one more. That'll be good, so I can label locations. Yes. Perfect. Okay. This might be one of the few wrecks you can get into without pretty much needing anything, but I don't know how you do it, where the entrance is. Okay, not important right now anyway. Where is the sea moth? There it is. Okay. A lot of scrap metal around here. Oh yeah, that's the water filter I'm always worried about. Good God, that is... I mean, I don't even have to be nervous where I am, I don't think. I've never been given reason to believe that before. Medkit is nice. Food would have been better. Yeah, you can find a ton of crates and fragments and stuff. Not in this spot, I don't think, unfortunately, but like everywhere else around the Aurora. I mean, you can see how much scrap metal there is. Okay, well, let's get this over with. What was that? Oh, it's a freaking sand shark hunting something. Scared the life out of me just because I've never heard that combination of noises before. In case I haven't made this clear before, this will creep me out and have my heart in my throat to no end pretty much until we get on inside and on some landmass in there. So everybody just bear with me here. God. I genuinely hate this so much. I know nothing's happening, but yep, and it's getting deeper. You'll start hearing reapers roaring, but it's fine. Okay. I think we're good. Technically, I think a reaper can follow you in here through the front, but that's only if it finds you. I don't think his natural pattern will take him in here. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, you hear him? Let's get out of the water before he decides to find us. Alright, crab boys, I don't want to fight you, you don't want to fight me, let's be civil about this. That didn't last very long. Where is the upwards climbing thing? Hold on. How do I jump in this? Oh, hold on. How do I jump again? It's triangle. Of course it's triangle, the most awkward button it could be. Where on... Would you all go somewhere else? I would kill for a propulsion cannon right now, but I didn't make one. Hold on, I just need to remember how I get higher. This way, okay. Water. I can outrun them. It'll be fine. There's a lot of... I may need to either scavenge some batteries or take them out of what I have as well, because I need to use the repair tool at a future point here as well. Yep, that's right. No, just do nothing. It's fine. You don't have to bother me. Oh my god, there were so many. If I need to bail out, I'll just jump into the water, medkit up, because I did not equip the fire extinguisher before I came up here, so that's going to be problematic. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I need to come around this way. That's right. God, I hate this. I don't think I have that, like, submechanophobia thing where, you know, it's, like, afraid of, like, underwater structures. But this does, seeing the Aurora like this, does kind of hit some of those notes. Okay, and there's a fire extinguisher here. Perfect. Sign. Well, my flashlight's dead anyway, so might as well keep that out of the way. Freaking fire. Okay. Let's get all the fire taken care of that we can. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna medkit real quick while I'm thinking of it too.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
And that's the other reason you want to come here, is the black box data, which you need to beat the game, because it has blueprints for a rocket.
Integrating new PDA.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it really helps
You
me to
trash
run
can.
off if you bring me what I asked
Oh
for.
yeah.
Acquired.
Thanks for your time.
Propulsion can retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Acquired.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Okay. Okay.
Integrating new PDA. data.
Right. 40 weeks before. Okay, so a couple codes in here. And this is just a little news article. I wish I could take the time to read all the lore. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to because that'll interrupt the already sporadic flow of how this is going to go. So everybody just bear with me here. Okay, battery. Nice. I honestly probably could have left the habitat tool there, but it's fine. Where's my flashlight at? I am going to put it in the habitat tool spot. Can I take the battery out of my habitat tool while it's here? I can't. Okay, well. Actually, hold on. I'm overthinking this, I think. Oop, there we go. Yay! Light! Hooah! Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to parkour our way over this, which can be done. The idea is you're supposed to bring the propulsion cannon, but you can jump over all of this, or you used to be able to. I feel like my jump is smaller than it used to be, though. Could just be me, though. Might just cut to when I jump over all of this.
A few moments later.
Oh, oh, did it? Okay, perfect. Leaving will be a lot easier.
Scans for damage to the Aurora do not match any known advances technologies.
Okay, let's try not to incinerate ourselves. Hopefully this is one of the rare lucky runs I get where the Cyclops fragments will have spawned at least a little bit in here. Anything at all. Okay, not here. Oh, yes, let's go. I mean, I'd be able to find him in other places, but any I can knock off the list here is always worth it. Also, there should be some prawn suit fragments in here somewhere. Blue, nothing in there. Okay, no codes in that one. More over here, not really. Okay. Half the problem is just going to be all the biters in here. Or no, not the biters, the suckers. Those are, they got like these little... Ah, that's hot. They got leeches in here. Oh, that took more health than I would have liked. My only real negative about playing this on console, of all things, is that I can't aim super great compared to if I had a mouse and keyboard, so... Alright, well, let's just do this. Alright, where you at? I know you're in here. Yeah, I see you. Ooh. Ooh, I got one. Stick onto you, and you gotta, like, hit him with your knife. Thankfully, that's fairly... This is going surprisingly well. Some might even say suspiciously. I know there's gonna be another one. Oh, yep, there's gonna be a ton of them in the room we gotta, like, go fix as well. Come here. Die. Okay, that might be all of them. For now. Okay. Repair tool. God, I wish they added more inventory slots. This, I guess this is optional, but it has an upgrade in it, so I like to do that. Also has fragment. I guess it makes sense, like, logistically to have sea moth fragments in here, even though you will definitely have it by the time you come here. I think it'd be really weird if you didn't. Kind of psycho would come in here without that. Can I scan the upgrade or just take it? Okay, upgrade collected. Okay, no codes. I don't think I can check those lockers, but I'll take it. Yep, okay. Drive room. Okay, well, first things first, let's go fix this thing so we don't die from radiation poisoning. Another battery. How much of that one fire extinguisher is left? Barely any. Okay, just gonna drop that. Actually, just gonna put the flashlight away because I'm not gonna need that in a second. Okay. Hey, we didn't set ourselves on fire this time. That's pretty good. Okay. Only problem is a bunch of leeches will be in here as well. And I'm going to have to do some jumping to make it across to some things. There might be an upgrade in here too. Cyclops engine efficiency module. That's another good reason to come here. Okay, it'll tell you not to try and fix these without any proper certification, but we are going to ignore that. I don't need no further certification. They are pretty easy to spot for the most part, but somehow I always manage to miss one. So if you guys are yelling at me to see something that's obviously there, or I don't, just bear with me here. Okay. I think that's all on these above the surface. There might be an upgrade over here too, but I can't ever remember. There might be a repair I have to make over here. Jumping feels so weird. It's like it's not working like it used to. Okay, this is probably going to screw up, but... No, I did it! Okay. Please tell me there's one over here and that was worth the super cool jump. I mean, there's no upgrades here, so... And there's nothing. Okay, well... Time to do some repairs as quick as we can. I see you, leech. Hey, bud. Oh, that one's infected. Just gonna... All of you need to go elsewhere. Ooh, you want a tango? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, you leech.
Containment breach repaired.
This is actually a bit of a good teaching lesson, though, for later in the game as well, because...
Containment breach repaired.
Sorry? Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want some, so... What was I gonna say? Oh, there's two of you. Cool. That might have been most of them. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if your Cyclops starts to get damaged later in the game, this is how you will fix it. You will have to go outside and repair it. Which is obviously great in Leviathan territory. But hopefully that shouldn't be a problem.
Containment breach repaired.
I'm so conflicted because on one hand I almost would, for the sake of the content, like to run into a Reaper for you guys, but on the flip side of that, nothing would thrill me more than to never do that ever, so... I mean, I'd probably be fine, but... One of my biggest disappointments is I never captured the first time I played this game on Switch. I did run into a Reaper differently than how you're normally supposed to. And the abridged version is essentially, there's another island in this game that actually is attached to the ocean floor. And there's a cave system through that space. Hold on, it's not. There we go.
Oxygen.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I guess I could have. Well, no, I couldn't have because I don't have the modification station fragments, even though I could probably find them by this point. But what was I gonna say? Right. So anyway, there's a cave system under that island. I went to go check it out to look for resources. And the opening, and there may be openings to the other side, but the opening on, there's a safe side of the island, and there's a not safe side, because it runs along the border of Reaper territory, one of those biomes. And because of that, there's a safe side and a not-so-safe side of the island. Alright. And anyway, in one of the game's bugs when I was in the cave entering from the safe side, a Reaper must have detected me through a wall somehow, and then tried to get me, because all I know is I was using my sea moth for light, so I didn't burn down my flashlight. Suddenly the lights behind me go flying in the most cinematic way possible, and then I turn around, and there's a Reaper phased into the cave with me, that thankfully after a minute of almost dying from a heart attack in real life, I realized, it was stuck. It couldn't move. Like, it was thrashing around and stuff, but it couldn't go anywhere. So, I took the opportunity to scan it, because that's probably the only time I'll ever do that without killing one in a prawn suit, and, got in my sea moth and got out of dodge. Scared the crap out of me. I was not ready for that at all.
Vital signs stabilized.
Okay. Well, now the radiation shouldn't be a problem anymore. I think. I don't know. If I take my helmet off, am I good? The answer is no. That's a definite no. So you always need it when you come to the Aurora. Keep that in mind, guys. Myth confirmed. And I think that should be the rest of the leeches for a while. Please be enough to cut through this before the battery dies. I mean, I have more, but... Okay. Right. I didn't keep my flashlight out. As soon as I'm good... Actually, most of this is going to be underwater, so... I shouldn't really need the fire extinguisher. Except for the prawn suit bay, maybe, but...
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, 1869. That's another code. Most of the time I have to look the codes up because I wasn't smart enough to look around for them. At least the first time I played this. And... I shouldn't need to do that this time around. I mean, if I need to for any, I will. I mean, I'm not above that. This is for the sake of a fun time, so. Can I repair that without getting hurt? I might be able to. Might be the last I needed the laser cutter for a bit as well. Good news. You can reach it without burning yourself to a crisp. Whoops. Why would you even want to close the door? Okay. 2 prawn suit fragments there. A couple over here. I think there's an upgrade somewhere in here as well, so... I might have to damage boost through some of this for that. Apparently this one needs to be hit at just the right angle. I'm on fire! Come on, just... Don't be a baby and scan it. There we go. Somehow this is scanning it. I'll take it. Okay, that's one. Technically, you can find some around the actual world without having to come here as well, but those don't count as much. If you do them outside of the Aurora, for some reason, they only count for like a 16th of the progress, so you have to find that many prawn suit fragments, which I think there are, but yeah, you gotta like... Okay, so I can either go scan that one, or I think there's another one on fire over here. Yeah. Prawn suit achieved. Alright. Let me see here.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull
Oh, okay.
in this room.
So yeah, we gotta go in the water a minute. I think there's an upgrade somewhere here, though. There used to be. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. Just, storage module, which is applicable to the prawn suit and the sea moth. Probably just put it on the sea moth and not even watch the electricity. Okay. Was that a power cell? That was a power cell. I didn't know you could find those in these boxes. That's cool, though. Ooh, that's electrified. Okay. I'm just gonna mosey on down here. Over this way, generally. I can keep from getting stuck in this horrendous soup of pipes. Go downwards. There we go. Don't know how many more opportunities for oxygen I'm gonna get. Come on, just swim. Let's see, so this is the black box data. Also, that's at the bottom there, how you find out who the character's main name is, Riley Robinson as well, because we're the only one unaccounted for, but... okay, I can't remember if you actually really need to read that for anything, but... Okay, I need oxygen before I do this, because I need to switch this out and replace the battery. I might be able to do it in time, but either way, I'm going to have to go back up for oxygen before I explore this. I don't even know if there's a real reason to it. There might be a couple decorative items and like some blueprints you may or may not have already unlocked. I think there's a lot of propulsion cannon fragments, so... For some reason around here. Or actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there may be repulsion cannon blueprints. I don't know why you'd want to make that, but you can, I guess, so... I'll try and get some oxygen without burning to a crisp real quick. Okay. First time I've probably been in this room without immediately getting my damage taken, so I'll count that as a win. Hold on, just... Okay. It's so hard to do it with the underwater bobbing. 3. Okay. I'm gonna go get oxygen again real quick. I really don't want to... I just don't want to drown because I don't want to come back here. Because if I do, I'm going to have to come back here just to get my sea moth. Which would not be preferable. Decorative microscope, decorative flask. Another decorative... Not another decorative flask. So yeah, just some decorative stuff that I'll grab since I think I have the inventory space for the time being. I may have to empty it out so I can get food and water. Oh yeah, just corporate stuff of trying to get poor people to fall in line with losing individuality, and there's underlying tones of, you know, corporate not espionage, what do you call that? You know, in like a... What do you call that? A dystopian future. Yeah, that's it. You know, one of those dystopian futures where, like, every, you know, corporate lack of individuality and stuff. You guys know. You know. You know. Okay, well, I think we can get out of here. I don't even think it was worth coming for. I'm never going to build that repulsion cannon, so... But, you know, I'll give you guys the full package to some degree. The full-ish package. Okay, how do I get... Hold on. Bear with me. I thought that was an Cyclops engine fragment. That's an Aurora. Okay. Gotta get upstairs. How do I get up there? I have to climb this junk. I think this is another case where technically you're supposed to use the propulsion cannon if you brought it, but... You can jump over everything. Okay. Oh yeah, tables. I forgot there's a bunch of stuff you can scan for your base. Bar table, vending machine, which will never be able to give you food for some reason. You can't even, like, make food to put in it. That'd be so nice, but you can't. Counter. Some bottles and such strewn about. Ooh, another fire extinguisher. So I think it's just a menu. Yep. Okay. Calm poster. Love the posters. I love the little collectibles like the posters they'll let you find around here. Ow. Okay, just fight through the pain. It's only 3rd degree burns. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of food and water in here. For once, I may have actually left enough space to take everything, but we'll see how it goes. Inventory full. I just ate my own words. Let's see. Can I make a little room here? Perfect. Nutrient block. Water. I guess in retrospect, the only thing you may really need is the propulsion cannon and the radiation suit. Because I think that there's a door near the front here. If you had the repulsion cannon, you could kind of take a shortcut inside to this area or something, but then you'd be able to, because the only other, I'm pretty sure the only things you would technically need to complete the game are the radiation suit and the, just to get through this area and the area of effect, and then the propulsion cannon, because the only thing you need to leave is the rocket blueprints, but and that's all back here, so yeah, I may have to drop some stuff so I can take some more posters, but I think I already have that poster. Yeah, I do. Let's see, more water, don't really need. Cabin 1. I think 1806 is the code for one of these places, but apparently not this one. Okay. Baseball cap. Oh. And a med kit. I really thought the duffel bag would be like... What is that? I don't remember seeing this here before, but I mean, I'll take it. Hold on, I gotta drop some water, guys. Some of the life-saving water so I can get my sweet collectibles. Okay, well, there's no new codes in here. I mean, I could leave. No, I need to get into the captain's quarters. I can't leave yet. But I don't know the captain's quarters code. Okay, apparently you're supposed to receive it over radio at some point, but I'm not going to wait for that unless it's happened already and I just wasn't paying attention. Should be 2679. There actually is one more collectible in here I definitely do want to take. Yes! A little model of the Aurora! It's so cute! What don't I need? I hate to drop this titanium because I know as soon as I... Oh, the titanium rolling away is pushing me. I guess I don't know what I thought a giant ore of solid metal was going to do, but... Okay. Alright. Video game. Captain likes video games. Sweet, rocket blueprints. Okay. I thought there was an audio log with that, but apparently not. Ow. Alright, now we get to walk all the way back out, but it's fine. It's not that long of a walk. If you can remember how you got in here. Just ignore the pain. Oh, that's right, I gotta go this way. Or I can take this sweet shortcut. Oh, that was not worth it. It's a good thing my health wasn't too low. Well, that's what these are for. Okay. And now I have room for another power cell, which I will need to make the prawn suit, I think. Where did I park the Aurora at? Not the Aurora. Yes, I parked the Aurora. That's why it's such a good job where it's at. Should be right down there, shouldn't it? Whee! Sploosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, the noise scared me. Okay, where's the upgrade console at? Honestly. Hold on, sorry, the water's making me have a stroke trying to look at this. Crush Death upgrade. Where's the storage unit? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Where did the storage thing get put on? Did that get put in? Oh, I see it. Hold on. For some reason I got put on the top here. Everything but the tools. Alright, let's get out of this death trap.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gotta be careful too, because you can beach this thing on the area there. Well, he didn't decide to say hi, so that's nice. Hate that, though. Oh, hey. I was wondering if this was over here. Might as well take a stop here. I think we should be safe. Yeah, there's a... I don't even think we got the signal for it yet. Actually, we may have by now, because there is a, there was a radio transmission we got while we were in the Aurora. This is what happens when a Reaper finds a life pod. One of my other favorite stories about the first time I played this game is, I hadn't found this yet. I just knew it was around the Aurora, and I wasn't sure if I'd see a Reaper following me or anything yet. So, what I did was I, you know, was looking behind me like this as I was going away, and I managed to basically back right into the life pod, and it scared the crap out of me. Because I thought somehow a Reaper had somehow flanked me or something that I ran into. Like, I was so on edge, I thought I'd completely screwed myself, but all was well. Okay, well, I'd say that went pretty successfully. Now, where's our home at? Somewhere farther over this way, I guess. You do have to get a little close to comfort for me. It is amazing how nearby the Aurora you actually go by on some paths, so as long as you don't linger, normally you're fine. Actually, hold on. I saw a sandstone thing. I'm gonna want that.
100 meters. Oxygen.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not wearing my rebreather because I left it back at base. Okay, some lead, some silver, some wreck pieces in general around here. Anything else good? No. Scrap metal? I guess I'll take it. That might be actually all the inventory space I had. Or no, I left... Yeah, I was gonna say, I put a lot in the sea moth. I'm gonna need this for stuff, so... No! No. Not the forklift. I can't even drive it around. I'm not forklift certified yet. Now, the most interesting thing about the position I'm in now is I'm just going to have to leave a bunch of dead batteries in a locker for the time being because I don't actually have the battery charger unlocked yet. And because of that, where am I at right now? Oh, hey! LifePod 6. That's the other one you have the codes and clues for. I don't know why I would bother wanting to find this, but I think this is the other one in the codes and clues, right? Oh, Hold on, this is vehicles. Life pod 6. Yes. Hey, I found it. Hold on, just grab it. Who was even in here?
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Well, we know what happened to this one. Friendly fire was enabled, I guess. Is that really the only thing here? There's not even a data box. To be fair, I think if you find... There are duplicate data boxes around. So, if you, Sorry, I cannot think straight today. Yeah, I think if you find one, the other one can despawn before you get to it, so... I actually thought we were closer to the bulb zone than I realized, but that's not true. How do I get in this wreck? I don't even recognize this piece of it. Battery charger? Oh, thank goodness. I was just talking about how we didn't have that, but we have the power cell one. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Is it just going to be a bunch of power or battery charger? Yeah, it is. That's fine. As long as we got it. Oh, it only gave me one frac. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why. Water bottle. Water filtration system? No. There might be a data box in here somewhere if I can swim far enough.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh, this just takes you back outside. Okay.
Decreased.
Yeah, these aren't usually too big. Real quick, is this the mushroom zone down here? Because if so, there could be some fragments of what I'm looking for.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
How do you make a beacon? Deployable, probably? Yeah. Oh, I need copper. Well, we're not making that this episode. I'm not looking for any more resources. Okay. Well... Probably going to be a bit of a longer one again, but that's okay. Finally got to the Aurora and got that taken care of, and now we have to go. Don't have to go anywhere too near that place ever again. Suppose next we'll probably be working towards getting the Cyclops unlocked, and maybe a little more base building too. We'll see where it goes from there. But in the meantime, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.